Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. So you remember Queen Naomi Ogunwusi, right? The former Queen of the Oni of Ife Obadiah Ogunwusi. Remember that she broke the king's heart in December of 2021 when she announced leaving the palace and no longer being the queen. Anyways, in this video we're going to talk about this woman, but we're going to talk about in light of our religious practices and belief, because a lot of Nigerians are now reacting after this woman was seen making a video telling somebody that they are mad and dancing to secular music. And people are saying, you're supposed to be a prophetess, you're supposed to be an evangelist, why are you doing this? And you're like, prophetess has backslided, meaning she's giving up her faith. And others are saying, well, it's not possible for you to serve God and Mammon. One of them will have to get, higher love in your heart. And apparently Mammon, which is supposed to be a deity, has gotten the favorite click from Queen Naomi. Now, she was seen recently making a video in a beautiful, gorgeous attire by CEO Lumini Official, and she was seen dancing to the hit song Buga by Kiss Daniel. And you know that music has a lyrics that does it says person way done mad, and the queen could be seen gesticulating and making the signs that you would use to tell somebody that they are mad if you don't want to say someone is mad, basically dancing and doing the choreography to the song Buga. And people are like, why is the queen doing this? Are you no longer a prophetess? And people are saying, well, the prophetess shall not live by Tope Alabi's songs alone. So let us leave her and let her live life, which is what we are going to be talking about in this video. And I want to hear from you in the comment section. Some other, gospel personalities, especially artists, have been questioned for their choices when they dance and listen to secular songs. So what do you think on that, especially as Queen Naomi has been in the ministry since she was 18. In fact, she dropped out of school, the Adekunle Ajasin University, while she was 18 in order to start her ministerial work full-time, and she went into it. Also, when she wanted to get married to the Oni of Ife in 2017, that was the question that was on a lot of persons' lips, asking why a prophetess would want to get married to a king who is supposed to be a traditionalist, who is even supposed to be a deity himself, and who practices all religion, wondering how she'll be able to combine her faith with that of the deity that is the king, and she said she was going to make it work, and it seemed like she did make it work while she was married to the king, because she still went on her own gospel missions. She still had her own evangelical retreats, among other things, and outreaches, etc., while still performing our queen and wifely duties. So now people are saying that now that she's even left the palace, it has gotten worse, because she's now publicly dancing to secular songs and making gesticulations that is calling someone else mad. According to Gislova, who actually put up the video on the internet, said, prophetess pada backslide, Wahala no come too much like this. As I wake this morning, I just get that feeling, say this week now violence go full Lumini don't carry Olori prophetess Trabaye. Prophetess, they put hand for head, say person we done mad. Who you talk to? Shena me, I been at them on his side hands. Egba wow, I they come. Now the comment section is filled with several reactions. People saying, like I mentioned, the prophetess shall not live by Tope Alabi's songs alone. This is Loba Sparks, Ayola Fabrics and more says you can't serve God in Mammon. Now one you go choose. Belinda says it's a demonstration of person we done mad for me. I could have sworn she would keep moods there. Others says it's the glove for me, referring to the attire that she wore. Someone says, prophetess get depression, be a beg, happiness is free. Almost another person says, Momsi Zinad actually says, prophetess today Buga, Kiss Daniel Zigbetra Bayi. Adebukola Kolakbo says, Mama don't give up on heavenly race. Jumi Montana is of the opinion that not only one life day make she enjoy. Ooh, holiness help. So what do you think, guys? Do you actually agree with any of the persons in this comment section? Let's talk about that. Now, the estranged wife of the Oni of Ife, Obadiah Ogunwusi, celebrated her 29th birthday on the 15th of April 2022, and the king actually did not acknowledge this birthday. Prior to this birthday, previous ones while she was in the palace, the king always celebrated her on his social media platforms, sending lovely words to her. But this one, instead, he chose to celebrate another girl, a daughter from another woman. And remember in the breakup note that Queen Naomi put up on social media announcing her breakup from the queen, she said that the man had other women and is not who he claims to be. He has other skeletons in his cupboard, and she's tired of trying to keep up with it, and she just wants out for her own peace. And she also said she believes that the only reason God brought her into the palace is to have a son, Tadenikawa, who is about 2 years now. And she said that since doing that, she feels like she's good enough to leave the palace, and so she rightly did that. Although attempts at reconciliation, she refused that, saying she's not ready to reconcile with the king. And she was married to the king actually less than about a year shortly after this man divorced or sent out his second wife, Princess Obiano Otiti Zainab, from Benin City in Edo State. And a lot of people had questions then, including her religious belief and how she's, not minding coming in as the wife less than a year. A year and 2 months after the king announced the separation from his previous wife, among other things. But Queen Naomi has said she really does not mind. Now let's talk some more about Queen Naomi's educational background. She attended the Omotola Nursery and Primary School in Akure for elementary education and the Akure Academy for secondary education before she proceeded to the Adekunle Ajayi University, where she studied social studies. However, she didn't complete her social studies degree. She left school at the age of 18 to pursue her evangelism work. This woman is a prophetess. She still bears the title even while she was married to the king. She became a full-time evangelist in October of 2011 after starting a public ministry at the age of 18. The ministry is called N-Arouse, an interdenominational ministry based in Akure, Ondo State in Nigeria. And one of the things that Rich Dustin gave her followers concern after marriage to the Ooni of Ife was how she was going to combine her Christian religious belief with that of the Yoruba kinship deity, like I mentioned. This woman is a philanthropist. When the EndSARS 2020 movement happened, Kemi Oguniyi, one of the protesters, delivered her baby while she was in police custody. The scenario had the queen present while the child was being christened. Olori talked about how she was touched because of the circumstances that surrounded the birth of the baby. She gifted the family of the child, baby items and foodstuffs as part of help that she could render to the family. Anyways, guys, that's what is currently happening. People are saying that the Ooni's ex-wife, the estranged wife of the Ooni of Ife, has finally backslided, and she's let herself be indoctrinated with the things of the world by gesticulating and making, things that look like what a secular person would do, referring to somebody as mad and dancing to the song Buga. But like I mentioned, I'm here to get your opinions basically in the comment section. And also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up to show you. Share with everyone around you. Definitely, I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this one,